channel, I have shown you so much amazing food here at Epcot, like the top 10 most unique snacks that you can only get at Epcot, the top 5 quick service locations here at Epcot, the most authentic snacks and drinks in each World Showcase country, and so much more, plus all those festivals, right? But there's still so much more food to look at, and I was trying to think of a fun way to highlight a few things that I have never shown on this channel. I also wanted it to be snacks that I have never had before, because even though I feel like I've eaten everything here, I still haven't. So I decided that I'm going to eat my name. I'm gonna find a snack for each letter of my name, D, E, M, and I. And let me tell you, it's pretty hard to find some of these letters, believe it or not, and it's only 4 of them, but I'm super excited to show you some 4 new items that I have never had before that spell out my name. So let's get into it, let's start eating my name, and let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting in France at Les Halles for the letter D. Always be prepared to wait online here at the patisserie because there are so many wonderful yummy treats here, including some hot food. It is also the only thing I found at Epcot that started with the letter D. I swear I looked, I found a lot of Dasani water, but if you can find one, you let me know. But I've never had this, and it started with a D, and this is the Dund BLT. Dund is French for turkey, so it is a turkey BLT. It's nice and warmed up. The bread looks good, smells good. Let's open it up and give it a try. Here it is opened up. The bread is very buttery. However, there's definitely a lot of bread and not that much meat. We have like 1 strip of bacon that I cut in half, and it looks like 1 slice of turkey and like the saddest bit of tomato. That's a little sad because this place is normally very good. I'm sure it's gonna taste fine, but it's pretty sad to see that little on the plate. So the bread is super buttery and nice and warm, and the turkey has some good flavor, but it's just really overwhelmed by the bread. You really don't get that much of the turkey and the bacon, and I don't even taste any tomato or lettuce on here. I really do love the bread. Like, it's very, very buttery, a lot of good flavor, but unfortunately that's really all I'm tasting, and just like occasionally I get a little hint of the turkey taste. It's really upsetting and disappointing that we're starting like this because, you know, especially coming into the bakery, which is one of my favorite places to come in Epcot, this was not their best sandwich. There's amazing sandwiches in there, but I think this would be a skip, and maybe get something like the croque monsieur, the croque madame, the rouleau au fromage, which is the French bread with the bacon. Ooh, it's so good. Those are definitely better savory options. They've also have quiches here. I've actually never tried their quiches, but those are my go-to things when I come here, especially that bacon bread is so delicious. Unfortunately, this wasn't a win for us today, but there's really, like, it's not, doesn't taste bad, or, you know, about, like, that's not the issue. It just needs more things inside of it, and it probably would have been fantastic. We have made it to Norway for the letter E, and we are gonna head inside Kringla Bakery au Café. I love Kringla. It's one of my favorite bakeries in all of Walt Disney World, and I particularly love getting the school bread here. But I thought I would showcase something that I don't think a lot of people know about for the letter E, which is the apple cake. Here is the apple cake. It is an apple crumb cake with caramel drizzle. Apple, get it? And it is super big, super dense, super shareable. Let's cut it open. Here is the inside of the apple cake. It's super fluffy and soft. You can see the apple in there. You have the crumbs on top with the caramel. Let's give it a try. I forgot a fork, so cheers. Wow. Also, I can't tell you the number of people that stopped and asked me what this was when I was holding it, because it looks amazing. I love that it's not like incredibly sweet. It's definitely sweet, but it's not insanely sweet, because that cake is so like soft and very understated for the apple and the toppings to be like where all of that like flavor and sugar comes. You just get like some nice like cinnamon flavors in the cake itself, and it's just a really nice surprise coming out of Kringla. We have made it to Italy for the letter M, and we are going to visit the gelato stand. This stand opened in 2021, so I haven't had that many items from here yet, but everything I have had has been really good. But there is one thing here that does start with the letter M. It is the Mocha Tiramisu, mascarpone cream, espresso coffee. I apologize if I say this wrong. Saviardi biscuits, I apologize, and chocolate. And I've never tried it, and I'm super excited to see what it's all about. To be honest, I'm a little surprised. I expected to see like a normal tiramisu with the layers and like a cake form, but it's in a cup. The presentation isn't gorgeous, and these are definitely sitting there waiting to be taken, which is fine, it's fast then. But, all right, I'm not gonna judge it just by looks. Don't judge a tiramisu by its cover. Let's open it up and give it a try. Lots of powder on top. Here is the inside. Actually, it looks really good. It kind of looks just like a cake cup. Not like a normal tiramisu, but like, looks pretty good. Let's give it a try. Very like creamy. Yeah. That is just all cream. And then you get that mocha and coffee flavor from the top. I don't taste any like cake or like biscuit from the bottom. So it seems like the only little bit of cake is like right underneath the coffee top, and it's just not enough in my opinion, because now it's just very creamy. There's just not much going on besides the cream. Like, it tastes fine. There's nothing like particularly wrong with it. It's just nothing really spectacular. I wish there was more texture in it. It's just very creamy, and it's not like the most amazing flavor. It's very simple, and then you have like the topping, and that's not very intense either. I don't really taste much mocha. Like, it's not bad, but I wish it was better, and there are definitely better things that you can get, not even just in Epcot, but at this gelato stand. Back in France for our last letter I, and we are heading into Le Artisan des Glaces, which is the ice cream shop here in France. The ice cream here is probably the best in Walt Disney World, I would say. It's really, really good and creamy, and there's so many different flavors and lots of different things that you could do with them. But today we are here to be getting the letter I. Believe it or not, I was really hard to find. I really would have loved to have gone to another country, but listen, I love this place. We are getting the ice cream martini. So you're gonna choose whatever ice cream you want, 2 scoops, even sorbet, and then you choose if you want a shot of Grand Marnier, whipped cream vodka, or rum, and it's $14.95. Thank you, oh my Lord. Oh my gosh, it melted so fast. Welcome to Orlando. It still looks really good. Oh my God, I am a mess. But I decided to go for the coffee and the vanilla together. I've never had that combination. I'm curious to see how it is, and I got it with the whipped cream vodka and some whipped cream on top. I am very curious. I know it's a hot mess express here. I spilled it all over myself, so let's hope I don't do that again. Cheers to the letter I. Okay. I need to get the spoon out. Oh, wow, that is a great combination. I've never had their coffee ice cream. It's not like, there's some that taste like super artificial. That doesn't at all. That's so good. What a very yummy and very messy way to end this video, eating my name in Epcot. I had a blast doing this because I really was able to find things that I probably wouldn't have normally gotten, and I'm so happy I did. We learned a lot. Not everything is wonderful, which I already know. That ice cream is wonderful. I wish that BLT had more meat on it. It was I was so sad about that. The apple cake, so good, super shareable, super like soft and warm, so yummy. I'm so glad I finally tried that. I was just like, you know, it's another apple cake, whatever, but it's really, really, really good. That mocha tiramisu was just not for me. I wish it had more cake, a little more flavor in the cream, but there's so many great things over at that gelato stand, so I would say definitely get something else besides that. Get the gelato, of course. And obviously ending on this ice cream martini, wow, so delicious, so yummy, and it checks off 2 boxes if you are eating and drinking around the world and you're like, oh, what do I get? And like maybe you're trying to save money or trying to save room, that's a great thing to get. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out my Patreon, become a patron. You get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help trip planning, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like this on this channel, as I do personally fund everything you see here. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get to have hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.